I've been at a shelter. It's been kind of hard. The people here are nice. The staff are very nice. The mothers that's here, they nice as well. Much as I want to run back to my ex, because I do miss her and I do love her. I can't. But I don't want to be in a shelter no more. But I already put it on Summer Heartbeat that I'm not going to go back. I don't want to be in a shelter no more.
Oh, hey, welcome to the video, Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blah, the one and the only, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a beautiful Monday morning, July the 27th, 2047, and we are here to react on Queen Op's homeless shelter live. You guys, Queen Op went live from the homeless shelter last night, Sunday, July the 26th. The live was done around 10 p.m. and we caught the entire live. She was live for about 2 hours. Nobody wants to sit and watch a 2 hour long video. So the live will be broken up into maybe 3 parts. I might do 2 parts, but that's still going to be a 45-minute long to an hour long video. So that's why I break them down, because in 2047, people don't have patience. If you look in my comment section, you'll see people saying, we miss the short videos. We want shorter videos. We don't have time to sit and watch a 45-minute long video. So with creating these videos for y'all, it is a pick and choose. It's a back and forth. It's a damn if you do and it's a damn if you don't. Because I do it one way, people are unsatisfied. I do it another way, people are unsatisfied. So I don't mean any offense to anyone, but that's why I just roll the way I roll, because I cannot make all of y'all happy. It's impossible. But today is Monday. We're going to have a wonderful, productive week. I hope you are planning on having a productive week. I do not make these videos just for y'all to watch Queen Op. I want to inspire you guys. I want to influence you guys. Get out and have a productive week. Don't have a stagnant week. Don't just sit around waiting for anyone to do anything for you. Get up and do it yourself. That is what we have to do. That should be the motto of 2047. Get up and do it yourself, okay? With that being said, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the hype button, and find that little bell. Make sure it says all not personalized. You guys, gotta calm down. You gotta relax. Take some deep breaths. Just take them. Because y'all be getting irritated for no reason. None of us are actually going through what Sierra is going through. So y'all shouldn't be in my comments section just angry and bitter and upset. Okay? Girl, we had a good Sunday. We're going to have a good Monday, and we're going to have a wonderful week. Bless y'all.
One of the most darkest, vulnerable times in my life. He gave me a place to stay, and I felt like I could repay him with some shit he never had before. That's just what it is. You know how to get pregnant, and I didn't even to him that many times. This literally happened off of a one-time situation. Juju. I don't see how you're losing a connection with. Girl, no, I don't want his attention, girl. I felt like I was being awkward when it was happening. No, I don't. I don't like him like that. I really don't. He's not attractive to me. His, I don't like that man, yo. I really don't. I don't have the teeniest amount of S word attraction to him in the least. I've just known this man for over 20 years, so it's just like, oh, you want to okay here, like, you know, oh, you giving me a place to stay? I'm depressed. I'm vulnerable right now. Me and my ex-girlfriend going through it. You know what I mean? I didn't say that I was the awkward. I said it felt like it. It's a difference. Because I really did not want to do it. I did it because it's just like, he gave me a place to stay. Like, I just felt disgusting after it. Yet you expect him to help with the kids. Why unprotected? Why would I make somebody use a condom who I've got, thank you, Pooh, that I already got 2 kids with, and that I've known for over a decade? Why would I ever make him use a condom? That don't even make sense. We're pretty much like family. Do y'all see this little boy moving? Maybe it is my problem. Thank you, Pooh. I don't know. Like, I feel like just packing our stuff up and just leaving and just figuring it out. Like, right as we speak. Start packing our stuff up. Thank you, Pooh. I feel like we were more at peace at the motel. Like, look at this little girl that got to starve, y'all. Look at her. I mean, I know her hair a little nappy right now, but she can't eat. She has to starve. How don't I want help? Because I have a special needs child that they can't fully accommodate for? Can somebody type the iCloud, what are you doing to help yourself? I can't do nothing here. I can barely record here. She do have to starve because I don't have money for food. And her autism is the reason why her sleep is the way it is the reason why we miss mealtime. And let me tell you another thing about her autism. Her autism causes her to want to eat the same stuff over and over again. They don't cook the same stuff over and over again. They had oatmeal for breakfast. Guess what? Summer doesn't eat oatmeal. And y'all keep saying get food stamps. No, I don't get food stamps. And I didn't apply for them. But what I'm saying is, how is food stamps going to help me being in the shelter? Can I go in the kitchen and cook? How is food stamps going to help me in the shelter? How? Somebody tell me how. Since y'all got all the answers in the world. Y'all got all the answers, but accept the answers I'm asking y'all for. I'm asking y'all to help me get out the situation. I'm asking y'all to help me and Summer get back into a motel so my child can stop starving. That's what I'm asking y'all for. You don't just get Section 8. Girl, a shelter does not let you cook in their kitchen. What are you talking about? The food is already prepared. It's not even prepared here. But then you have to pay for hotel and food. Listen, y'all. This is just until I can get the baby out of me. It'll be another month that I need y'all help. Summer, please. Please. That's what I'm saying. Summer, please. I can't right now. Please. That's what I'm saying. She's starting to get, the hunger is starting to kick in. Now she's starting to want my attention and be on me and stuff like that. I don't have any food for you. Okay? I'm sorry. Accountability. I did take accountability. I got with somebody. I gave my apartment up for them, whether they asked me to or not. And the relationship didn't work. And she put me and my daughter out. And now we're starting over. That's the accountability part. Now, can you help me get a motel so I can leave here? And listen, I'd rather stress about finding a motel, the money for a motel every day, than stress about my daughter eating. I don't know what y'all think. You talking about how am I not tired of this life? Tired of what life? When have y'all ever seen me in a shelter with a child? When tired of what life? Stop acting like y'all ain't seen me with racks. What are you talking about? Tired of what life? Stop acting like y'all ain't seen me driving my own vehicle. Tired of what life? What are you talking about? Thank you for the gifts, Pooh. What are you talking about? Tired of what life? Yes, I'm a bum right now. I am, but what is your point? Thank you, Pooh. And that's another thing. I'm about to get up and show y'all something. And I promise I'm not being ungrateful, y'all. I'm going to show y'all something. Oh, my fucking neck, yo. This is what I don't need. How you flip the camera? Cause this gotta stop. I appreciate it, y'all, but this is what I don't need. How do you flip the camera? Oh. This is what I don't need. I'm sorry, guys. I don't need this. A supporter bought these. I love you, baby, but all you're doing is making more stuff. A supporter literally brought all of this to the shelter. Literally. I love you down, Pooh. I love you down, but please stop offering us clothes, y'all. Please. I can't do nothing with this. Summer is hungry, guys. She's hungry. She's hungry. I don't need a cute matching set. Summer is literally hungry, y'all. She's hungry. Summer is hungry. We don't need clothes, guys. We don't need clothes. We need a motel. Thank you for the gift. We need a motel and we need food. No, I'm not ungrateful because I've been asked y'all to stop offering clothes. I don't care if we wear the same thing over and over again. I don't care if y'all see summer and boy clothes. Thank you, Pooh. The boy clothes came from a neighbor from the motel. That little girl back there is starving. Thank you, Pooh. I just need y'all help for a little bit so I can get into a motel for a few days and start working, doing battles, whatever y'all say I gotta do, because I cannot do the shelter. Thank you, Pooh. And it has nothing to do with me thinking I'm better than nobody, y'all, but I can't be here. I only have PayPal and Zelle, guys. You have to message me on the AP. Can somebody please put the AP in the comments, please? And stop suggesting that I line with Will. Thank you, Pooh. I don't want to line with Will. Will the one who added Dre Baby on the live that time, and that's what I'm saying. It's so much stuff that I gotta talk to y'all about because you know what? I ain't got time for that. This is what I just sold the clothes to who? Thank you, Pooh. I gotta find a way to write it in the comments, please. Can somebody write it and pin it? Oh, here we go. This is the AP to text me. I got a real bad headache right now. This is the AP to text me on to be able to help us get a room, y'all. I will tell you how you can send the payment to help us get a motel so Summer can be able to eat. So I can be able to eat. Because if Summer don't eat, I can't eat. You can't leave the child in a room by themselves. And I done heard that. I ain't going to say too much because I'm still here. I'll see you when I leave. But CPS and guide, you got to take your child with you everywhere you go. Thank you, Pooh. The gift's not going to help me today. The gift's not going to help me today. I would love to be able to leave tonight and get my daughter something to eat instead of having to watch her cry another night and can't do nothing about it. But give her some juice. And I think she done drunk the rest of that. Yeah, she's calm for now. She's calm for now. You're doing such a good job, Mama. She's calm for right now. Yep, I'm going to stay begging. Yes, I am. I'm going to stay begging. Sure am. Hey, get off it. Get off of that now. Stop it. Thank you, Pooh. That's where y'all can text me at to be able to help us. But I would literally love to be able to leave this shelter. The shelter life is just not for me. I can't do it. If it was just me, Summer, if it was just me, I would thug it out. But I can't do this for Summer. Like right now, I'm holding MIP. I told you I'm literally walking around, and this is not I promise you, I'm being so I ain't even gonna put nothing petty on my nephew's life, but because it's petty. But I'm literally walking around smelling like pee.
Hey, welcome to the commentary break. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. What do you think about what Sierra is saying right now and her experience in the shelter that she's been in um since the 24th? We know she's been there since the 24th. She said she fell at the shelter and the shelter people wrapped her leg up until she got to the emergency room. And that was on the 24th. Also, my goodness, Danny was crashing out yesterday. It was a sad crash out, crying, begging Sierra to come home. Like, Sierra uploaded a clip and Danny was begging her to come home. It was worse than the begging that she did on Instagram that she, did for us. I don't know. She be on there begging us, please tell Sierra to come home. Please tell Sierra to contact me. Please, please, please. Like, we can do something. Girl, we've been advising her to go back for Summer's sake. This is crazy. What if Summer get it lice in her hair? What if she get bed bugs, ticks, hand, foot, and mouth, anything? We've been telling her to take Summer back home. And honestly, those things can come from anywhere, but we've been telling her to take Summer back home. She's just not doing it.
Because I'm literally peeing on myself because I have to take her everywhere I go. I have random moments where I have to go to the bathroom, and before I go to the bathroom, I gotta pick her up, put her Crocs on, get my Crocs, grab tissue, grab soap, because they don't keep tissue and soap in the bathroom. So grab tissue, grab soap, go to the bathroom. By that time, I had to pee in one of Summer's sippy cups. I literally had to pee in one of her sippy cups. Why you can't do the shelter? I just told you. I can't do the shelter because of my special needs child. The same when y'all was all the 50,000. Oh, go to a shelter. She thinks she too good for a shelter. Oh, the shelter this, shelter comment this, shelter comment that. And the same things that I told y'all that was going to happen, that was my concerns at the shelter, which was Summer and her condition. She's a severely autistic, level 4 autistic child. And they cannot accommodate her the way I need. And what I am super grateful for, they gave us our own room. Because a lot of people in here, they share rooms. So I am grateful for that. But that's only one thing. What about the food thing? What about the fact that she's not eating? She's barely eating because she's missing meals. What about that? No, she doesn't get a disability check. I literally have a headache right now. Come on, please, Summer. My head hurt. Like I really have a headache right now. Girl, if Summer got an SSI check, I would say she got an SSI check. And if she got one, I wouldn't be in no shelter, girl. I would be laid up in a motel, big chilling. Y'all keep talking about an SSI check. Girl, bye. What is an SSI check? $700? What, girl? You act like it's some real money, even if it was. Girl, SSI don't give you that much. Summer, please stop. If you had sense, you get help from a caseworker. They don't give you a caseworker yet, dummy. You have to wait until you get into a permanent shelter. I just told you that. But see, your brain is so filled with hate and negativity, you just want to type instead of listening. I just told you don't get a caseworker yet until you get to the permanent shelter. This is not a permanent shelter. Thank you, Pooh. What I don't understand is why is y'all so bothered that I'm on here begging? If you're not the one giving the money, move, beat it. Thank you, Pooh. I don't need you to tell them I'm telling the truth, girl. I don't care what they believe, what they think. Thank you, Pooh. The real ones that know, they know, which is why I'm getting help. Thank you, Pooh. Which is why people are going to donate and help me out. Especially those with autistic kids that know this shit is not a game. Summer, please, mommy. Thank you, Pooh. Oh, they put the hat on you too. Get over here and get the hat. Get over here and get the hat so you can look cute and get the gifts. Come over here and look autistic and look cute. Come on, look autistic. Come on. Do your autistic shit. Come on. Come over here and look autistic so we can get the gifts. Show the little piece of lint in your hair so they can feel sorry for you. Show the lint. Show the lint. Show that piece of lint right there. Yeah. All right. What type of mother says that? Girl, one that don't care that her child got autism. That's what kind. So if I stay on live, y'all literally going to see that she's going to act the fool. Thank you for the gifts, Pooh. Y'all literally going to see that she's going to act the fool when she gets hungry. The hotel is 104. But I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get out there. I would have to contact one of my supporters. And I hope the one... please don't feel bad I was talking about the clothes. I wasn't talking about the clothes in a bad way. I'm just saying... I don't care if me and Summer got to wear the same thing for 5 days and 5 nights. I don't care about no clothes right now. I pray you get your own housing. Thank you. I pray. God, I never said the housing, the hotel was $50. Go sell it. Feed your daughter. Girl, ain't nobody buying no Old Navy clothes, girl. Not to say it like that. I gotta pin it again because I don't know why I keep unpinning. Like, I ain't never seen a bunch of people so mad that somebody on here asking for help. Girl, but all the ugly people y'all want to help. It's giving y'all don't want to not help me because I'm pretty. Like, what? I done seen ugly creators on here get on here and beg, and y'all make a bunch of excuses for them and gift them and all this other stuff. Girl, bye. But every time somebody living their truth that look like something, y'all, it's all this bashing. And I ain't even gonna say no names because I'm not a clout chaser. But y'all catch my drift. Leave people alone. Y'all, and that's no, y'all stay talking about somebody a bully, but be riding people D as soon as they get on the live. Y'all can never bully me, but still. No, we ugly because you broke. I'm not talking about the people in the comments, baby. I'm talking about the people that go live. Again, because you hate so bad, you can't hear right. I never said the people in the comments was ugly. I'm talking about the people that go live and beg. Listen. Summer is too autistic to go to a daycare. But don't you understand? She's severely autistic. She cannot go to a daycare. Y'all don't got something somebody hitting my daughter because she doing her autistic stuff and she too much to handle, doing her high-pitched screaming, hitting Summer, hit and stuff and trying to break her out of the whole hitting thing. Like, no. I ain't got time. She got to get broken out of a lot of stuff. Plus, she already about to go to an autistic school for people with autism. She got an evaluation coming up. So my whole thing is, y'all don't know. Somebody said, what's the name? Y'all don't know what I have lined up or scheduled for my daughter. That's another thing too. Stop speaking on stuff. Y'all know what the F y'all be talking about. And thank you. Daycares cost money. Thank you for clocking that daycare cost money. T. Thank you. I know it's kids, it's schools and kids with programs like her. I have an autistic son that went through the same process. He just wasn't severely autistic. You hear her? He wasn't severely autistic like Summer is. What goes around comes around. God, I already have an autistic child. He's 18. He got a full scholarship to college. He leaves August 17th. What are we talking about? Just because y'all didn't know I've been that autism mom. Girl, I've been that autism mom. What are we talking about? That's why I don't get the whole karma things. How is it karma if I already have an autistic child? How? Make it make sense. And this is another thing. And this is, I'm going to just say this and I'm going to get off of him because I've been meaning to say this, but I've been off live, so it's been going to the back of my mind. Dre Baby claimed that he's riding my daughter coattails so hard and I'm not going to stop talking about her. This is a grown man saying that he's not going to stop talking about a special needs toddler, right? But he wants y'all to feel sorry for somebody that he said that y'all want to lie. She wasn't slow. It was proven in the court of law that she wasn't slow. When her family tried to get me thrown under the jail and you had to come with the documents, because let me tell you one thing about court. Court don't care about what's on social media. They need proof. They need hard evidence. If she's slow the way, show me proof. Which is why me and my ex-girlfriend walked away with slaps on the wrist. And I got a lengthy criminal record. Lengthy, okay? Which is why when me and my ex-girlfriend first got locked up, they said Queen Op is cooked. She cooked. Because I've been to jail numerous times. I don't care about no tomatoes, girl. What are we, 3? What are we, 3? But anyway, Dre Baby, if you cared so much about the girl, I'm not even going to say her name because she's a nobody. She's irrelevant. If you care so much about her, why did you send me money in the first place when I was stranded in Baltimore? That's what I'm saying. It be because I don't want to kick it. I don't want to kick it with you. That's what the issue be. Because if you felt that strongly about it, why would you ever want to help? So if I'm so bad of a person, why would you ever want to send me money? He sent me $50. 50. And was telling me he would come pick me up from the Greyhound station. You gotta make it make sense. Am I a bad person or am I not? Which one? Are you team old girl or are you team queen op? Which one? Because you can't do both. You can't. Do you feel bad for her or do you not? Don't start trying to pull that old girl. She did this to her. When I curve you, be that way all the way. It don't matter if it's not nothing. Why are you? I didn't never ask Dre Baby for no money. I went in my DM and tell him to unfollow me on Instagram because he would never get a follow back. So tell him while he's on TikTok bashing me, unfollow me because you would never get a follow back. Unfollow me. And I don't care if $50 is not a lot to him. I don't care if he sent $5. It's still $5 of his hard-earned money that I didn't ask for. He was in my DM on my you know what. I don't care about no tomatoes. We're not 3. Oh, let me type a tomato. Like what? Like what are we? Like children? He sent 150 lies. He never sent 150. He sent $50. And I asked him for help with a hotel, and he didn't send no money for the hotel. So then, yeah. But he didn't send no $50. He didn't send no 150. Thank you, Pooh. That's not why I don't be going live now. I don't go live because I'm actually going through stuff in real life. That's why I don't be on live like that. That's better than nothing. I think you're missing the point. If he claims that y'all shouldn't support me because I did XYZ, why was he supporting me if I did XYZ? Or are we going to let that go over our heads? Which one is it? That's supposed to be his main thing. Y'all, don't forget she did XYZ. But you sent her money knowing she did XYZ. Why did it take for y'all to fall out or have a little 1-2 for you to try to hop on old girl, on her bandwagon? That's the point I'm trying to get to y'all. I don't care about no tomatoes. Throw some more. Potatoes, tomatoes, fruit, whatever fruit y'all want to throw. Back to the begging. Thank you, Pooh. I had to get that on my... That's still a gift. Thank you. I had to get that off my chest. No, I'm not worried about the wrong... So any grown-ass man that keeps speaking on my child, I'm going to address. I don't care how many wigs he wear. He is still a grown man. And I'm concerned at this point. Because he is a grown man obsessed with a toddler. A female toddler. Now, if he wasn't walking around the wigs, what would we call that? What would we call a grown man that's obsessed with mentioning a female child? What would we normally call that? But we're going to act like it ain't that because he throws some wigs and a dress on. Come on now, stop it. He's still a man, a grown one at that. Thank you, Pooh, for the gift. She been wearing the same wigs for 40 days. What you say about my wig? And have. Ain't gonna keep wearing it. Ain't gonna keep wearing it. I'm talking about a grown man that keep mentioning my daughter. And that says out his own mouth he's never going to stop. He's not going to stop. People got real bold when they moved out of Maryland, when they moved all the way to Houston. Because it wasn't giving it when they was in Maryland. It wasn't. I haven't talked to Super in a long time. Why do people keep sending requests if you block them over? If you keep... Like, why do you keep doing that? That's weird. Stop. Like, what is wrong with you? Even if I add you, I'm going to tell you I'm not going... Like, what are you doing? I live in Philly. Anyway, y'all, I need to get out of this shelter. I need to get out of this shelter. And I know you, girl. You don't know me. Don't ever say that again. That's just sound, what's the name? Not linking with no Maj. Please. Please. All the people that I will do battles, but y'all, who want to battle in the shelter? I'm battling. I am in a battle with life. You right. I'm in a battle. I'm battling life right now, and it's winning. It will only take 7 months. I don't have 7 months to give to a shelter. I don't even remember if I ate today. That's the thing. My daughter not eating. I'm barely eating. Thank you, fool. Girl, they really do. Section 8 take a minute. Thank you, fool. That's what I'm saying. Like, she eats the same stuff over and over again. Would you move to a different state? No, I gotta stand up. Because one thing about when the autistic kid keep doing something, it just become annoying after a couple minutes. Thank you, fool. She's more calm there instead of a hotel. That's because y'all see her now. Y'all see her now. When she starts overstimulating, I can't go outside. I have to keep her in here and let her scream in the room. Now, the next shelter we go to, again, this is not permanent. This is not a permanent shelter. Well, I'm not going to say that because for some people it is. But I don't know if it's going to be for me, pretty much. They said they could be moving me tomorrow. Now, they had the space to accommodate Summer and her autistic screaming and her autistic stuff that she be doing. Who's to say that another shelter, the next shelter, going to be able to accommodate and give us our own room? So what would you do if you in a room with me and my daughter and she waking up after an hour of going to sleep screaming and crying because she hungry, or screaming and crying because she just uncomfortable for whatever sensory input she needs due to her autism? What would you do? You would say something, right? And then I'm going to say something back, and then we're going to get into it, and then it's going to be a confrontation. Who wants to live like that? Yes, I'm still pregnant. No, you don't have it, boo boo. You don't. Don't say we. Don't try to make nobody else broke with you. People have it, and they're going to donate, and y'all going to see me in a motel, hopefully. So you just going to motel hop with 2 kids? Damn, that's a good point. Let me go sit down real quick. Hold on. That's one thing I can say. Y'all, you know what? I might cuss y'all out, but sometimes I really smell like pee right now. This is crazy. But sometimes y'all really sit me down. Look. Even Summer had to sit. That's what I'm talking about. Even you had to sit down on that one. I'm sorry, did I scare you? But even Summer had to sit down on that one. I mean, I could get a. The plan is to not motel hop with 2 kids. The plan is to go to a motel now where I only got 1. He's going to be preterm. I'm already banking on the NICU being my babysitter for him. So NICU and Philly, get ready. The amount of stress my body been under, he not going to make it to term. The doctors had already told me. I'm already a certain amount of centimeters dilated. I'm not even supposed to be out the hospital. Keep leaving against it. Long story short, the NICU going to watch him. I'm going to have Summer. In that little bit of time, I'm going to get us enough money for Airbnb. I'll be healed up. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get us to 30 days in an Airbnb or extended stay where I can cook on the stove, do all that for a month, and then I'm going to just month with my kids like any other bitch in the hood doing. How does that plan suck? People do that every day. How does that plan suck? I was on crutches because I fell and bust my knee open to the white knee. I fell trying to run for curfew. They told me to use the crutches as much as I can, but because I got a towel that I got to stay on my hip, I don't even pay attention to that order. I do what I can. I don't know if I'm doing an adoption, y'all. I don't know. It's up in the air. It depends on how I feel once I see him. If this baby come out and I look at him, and I know I'm gonna say this sound crazy, but if this baby come out, thank you, Pooh, and I still can't find that connection, because right now I'm trying to find a connection with this baby. Like, yes, he's attached to my umbilical cord, but bro, I barely be even eating, bro. I barely be even eating. I barely take my prenatal vitamins. Like, it's no, it really is sad. I'm not sad, but it's sad the fact that I don't have that amount of love that I can at least force myself to take a prenatal vitamin every day. I take my prenatal vitamins when I can remember, but that's also because of a lot of stress. I forget. I do get insurance. I never said I don't get insurance. I said I don't get food stamps. But like I was saying, thank you, Paul. When the baby come out, that's usually, I feel like a lot of moms don't really know what a real bond is until the baby come out. So when the baby come out, if I don't have like a real bond with him, if I don't be able to feel something, then I'm going to go forward with the adoption. The family, I'm not going to tell where they live at, but they not super duper far, so they'll be here within a day or two. And I'm not, thank you, Paul, I'm not going to let my baby father, Summer, I'm not going to let my baby father know when I'm going into labor, so that way I can do whatever I need to do with the baby. Long as I don't sign a birth certificate, that's cool. I did it before. I do what I want with these kids. I do what's best. I don't do what's going to make me look good for the people. I do what's best for these kids. So if that means having them and popping them out and giving them up, popping them out and giving them up, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of popping them out and keeping them to be stressed out and depressed like I am now. Just so people, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm not tying my tubes. Tubes are not meant to be tied. Girl, you was talking about, what am I going to lie about getting food stamps for? Girl, that's anything to lie about. Now just lie about food stamps. And even if which I don't, but even if I did get food stamps, what is it going to help me at this moment? You cannot bring outside food in here. You cannot cook in here. What am I going to do with food stamps? You can't even bring snacks in here. You can only bring 100% juice. She's getting hungry. I know, Summer. There's nothing I could do. I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do. We're in a shelter. But even food stamps, it would not help me right now, because what am I going to do with the food stamps? Girl, name one thing I lied about. Lie so much where? I barely even beat the F on live. Girl, lie so much where? Before this live, when was the last time y'all seen me? Girl, beat it. Where's your mom? Somewhere, wherever she at.
Okay, y'all. I receive a lot of comments. Welcome to the commentary break. I receive a lot of comments asking where is Sierra's family. From my understanding, Sierra was adopted. Her mother hasn't been present in her life. From what Sierra says, her mother is a rug addict, but Sierra was adopted into a nice family, from my understanding. She was adopted into a nice family. Some people have communicated with her father during the court situation with Danny, Sierra, and Michelle. People communicated with her father and they made videos about it. She came from a nice family. She wasn't brought up like this. This is her. And the mom, the biological mom, gave her up. So there could be mental issues and things like that coming from the biological mom that were just handed down to Sierra. But as far as the family that raised her, they aren't like this. They don't play in poop. They don't play with BV, and they don't do all of this. And from my understanding, Danny's family is way better than this also. So, y'all, Sierra didn't come from this. This is what Sierra has chose.
Summer would never get given that baby. Her slow ass, like you just said, would stay right with me forever. Forever, never, never. We'll struggle together. As long as I got my sonny bun, it's us against the world. That's Juju's daughter, and this is also Juju's son. But I don't have a bond with him. How they say you can't eat in the shelter, you gotta eat what they cook. If you don't eat what they cook, then you can order out, but you just can't eat it on the premises. And you gotta be in here by 9 o'clock or they will give your bed away. Again, that's how I fell and bust my knee open to the white meat, trying to run so my bed wouldn't get given away. Let's clock this. See, I'm only at this shelter because it's summer. I'm only here because of her. I called my child slow because of the comment. The comment said, give Summer slow ASS up. And I said, Summer slow ASS will never get given up. But even if I want to call my own child slow, girl, she's my child. And they search you for food, so you can't sneak food in. I'm here because of her, because I would have stayed at the motel and thugged it out. And just kept begging for money on live, but it just wasn't stable enough. That's what I'm thinking. It's not stable enough to just keep depending on people to get us a motel. So let me just go to somewhere where it is stable. At least I know that they're not going to give my bed up unless I'm not there by curfew. But then when I get here, it's like all my concerns that I had, I made my own point. So now I gave the shelter a try. Did you sleep in today or wake up? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you are here begging. Yep, sure am. Sure am. He not automatically going to the NICU for being preterm, only if he's underweight. He's already underweight. They been told me he was underweight. I'm praying for you. Thank you, baby.